The only thing I fear for is my fucking arm again.
Oh, right, because you lost it during the first Necron.
I didn't lose it, I nearly lost it. Ugh.
Ah, right, okay.
This time, though, I am back with Kraken rounds in my Stormbolter, so I have no reason to change the weapon I'm using.
And while if you guys really want to go into the Necron world, I won't stop you. There's absolutely nothing here for you specifically,
That
other
would
than if you wanted to go kill some Necrons and
help
loot their
us in our larger quest. Also, among other things, we had to escape from Demon World. And
Yes.
And Thousand
Proto
Brothers.
Demon World.
Yes, future Demon World.
And then
Thousand Sons, not Thousand
Sons.
Brothers, for fuck's sake.
Oh, did I? Oh, I have not spent my XP. Whoopsie. Give me a hot minute.
It's alright, I haven't spent any XP this whole game.
You know, technically we could flavor it as you're spending it on us, but you know.
I have questions.
I mean, I technically made a character sheet for the navigator, and then never touched it again.
That ungrateful bitch.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's what I got. That mutation. Quote unquote mutation.
Right, you did. That's fair. Blessings from the Emperor.
Blessing of the Emperor. That's
Which
right.
is totally not a mutation, because that would be bad.
Yeah, this is a government sanctioned mutation, which is
So like Ogrins or Ratlings? Or Navigators? Or Psychers?
you're not sticking Jason as Zoo.
I mean, I don't think it would make you a lot of money if you put him in a zoo.
I mean, I imagine the Zoo would be more like a fight pit. Let's be entirely honest. What rank are we again?
But if we hit 6.
Ah, yes, that's right.
Zoo, fighting pit. Is there really a difference in 40k?
Yeah, depends on which races zoo it is.
What was I looking for? Oh, that's right. I
Okay,
didn't
Which
get that.
planet?
Dark Eldar Zoo.
So, if there's something that's slightly confusing about the requisition stuff. So, when you make a requisition test, is it, especially for like one person, is it just the one item?
No, I mean, there's like, there's tiers, right? How many items you get?
You in fact get a bonus for it being one item.
Yeah, that's how it's like. You can see in modifiers you can pick. Right, because some of us requisitioned stuff for our troops, and they are now slightly better with stuff.
Yeah, well, no, because I'm talking about like in the case of Jace, for example, 2 power fists.
That's just single man, so 2 hands.
Oh, in that case, I'm not sure.
No, you do get like it's 1 to 2, it's the lowest, and then 3 to 5 afterwards, and so on and so forth.
Okay, so I could in theory have 2 power fists.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. That answers my question because that changes what I'm going to get for my thing. I'm getting ambidextrous.
Should I be rude and make him roll a d2 to see how many he gets?
That is very rude.
I will somehow roll a 0. Don't fucking test me.
Have you roll a d3 minus 1?
That got me.
I am pulling a
Donut, roll me a d100.
You tried the power fist and your arm falls off because it's so fucking heavy.
Congratulations, you have 2 power fists.
Yay!
They are the size of 2 power fists and are too unwieldy to wear.
This is where now I need just quickly.
However, one of them is on a servitor that walks up to you and says,
Don't.
"Please assume the position."
No, we've already established that Donut is the servitor.
I
for the robot.
I mean, I am more like that servitor given the amount of enemies I've bent over.
I mean, to be fair, Jace is significantly more expressive than Saren.
That is because
he often shows 2 or 3 emotions instead of just 1.
No. Saren doesn't show any emotions. Jace just has varying shades of anger.
Yes, one is greater than zero.
No, I was gonna say anger, rage, hatred. Hatred's different than rage.
Occasionally annoyance when Marius Strain gets up to his shenanigans. Mm.
The occasional bout of frustration, yeah.
And Saren has one emotion, it's kill.
Yeah.
The funny thing is I think Saren has the lowest kill count out of our party.
I mean, I'm fairly sure that Katrin's is probably lower.
Yeah, but I think
I somehow made a not combat character in 5th edition, and mostly due to the campaign, am still successful.
Okay, so what's this? Okay, cool. So that's I need to copy paste that. So I now have ambidextrous, so I'm only taking a minus 10 to 2 weapon mortar attacks.
I mean, I'm finally aware, but like to be honest, like as a party, do you want to deal with Necrons again? And sorry for speaking over you, Ree.
That's alright.
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying, okay, Julius and Sibby play Starfield.
How do I say? Jace's reaction was he stopped hearing, do we really want to kill? And then he didn't hear anything after that. And he was like, of course we do.
We must kill. I must kill.
To be fair,
I don't know where I am or what I'm doing. All I know is I must kill.
that
Who I
question
am,
was
where I am, or who
most-
I'm killing.
mostly for the players, not player characters, like above the board thing.
Yeah, I mean, do we have anything to gain from it, other character?
I don't think
I mean,
so.
No,
I mean,
you
I
have
go.
absolutely nothing to gain from it out of character.
I mean, I
Except
go back to
more
my,
experience, because it'll be a session.
Mhm.
I
I
think
go
I
back to my
guess
previous comment.
maybe another requisition check from Mechanicus Outpost.
I mean, I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, I go back to my previous statement of
Sigma, you could tell that these guys are significantly less prepared than the last expedition, because the last expedition had a explorer vessel. These guys are an outpost.
Oh, okay.
Your ship has better manufacturing than them currently on a mass scale. I say that because they're still tech priests.
Alright, in that case, we definitely need to help them.
We may actually get a best quality toaster out of it,
Indeed.
which is in fact just a servitor head that produces toast. You somehow don't have to inject bread into it.
Now the question is, so
It even makes recap.
So here's the thing: is that the toast it makes may or may not bear the visage of the Emperor burned into it, or alternatively, may very well be the visage of one of the Chaos Gods. It's hard to tell and depends on who's looking at it.
Yes, just the fucking randomly sears either a heresy or the Emperor's face. Either way, you don't want to hurt the Emperor's image and you don't want to eat heresy, so the toast is left uneaten whenever anyone uses the damn thing.
There's just two different storage rooms being filled up with toast.
Mm-hmm.
Because you also don't want to keep them together.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also one of those, it depends on who's looking at it,
Mm-hmm.
whether or not it's the Emperor's visage or heresy.
Mm-hmm.
And it is unknown if it's warp shenanigans or not, but it does not appear to be on the surface. It appears to just be burnt toast.
Okay, well, that technically means I could have 2 Stormbolt. I have an idea.
And just to confirm, I'm pretty sure that we kinda already checked out all the locations we plan to do before Red Eye, because 7 Dooms is literally nothing, and we're just, I think, planning to go to Red Eye's coordinates afterwards. No, wait, we did jump from Vaporis to Augustium because we had to evacuate. But I'm not sure if we planned on going to Final Echoes.
Quick question. Does anyone here have the trade armorer skill?
Not me.
I'm expecting either the orc or the tech priest.
Let's see. Trade armor.
Why do you think you should say that?
So it's in German, right? But I can pick up what it's saying. This is a wiki page for Seven Dooms.
And to answer your question, yes, donut.
Okay. Does the tech priest?
Let's see. Trade.
That is a wonderful wiki page, huh?
I am I have trade technomat.
I think
The Seven
Donut
Dooms
needs
is a star system.
Donut needs like armor specifically.
Yeah, I'm looking at weapon upgrades is the thing, and it says it requires a character with a trade armor skill may upgrade weapons and making a successful test.
The best part is it says special system, right? So literally, the information I have on it is that. It's there.
The 7 group is a group of corpse stars in subsecular hidden stars in the Corona expanse.
It's in a group of stars called the corpse stars.
Okay, well, I'm going to need
specifically.
I'm going to need 2 forearm weapon mountings. Which basically just means that I need whoever has trade armor to make 2 trade armor skill tests, please.
Is that so?
Yes, please.
Well, only if I can paint your power armor green.
You'll have a higher chance of being thrown out of the fucking airlock. Actually, no. All the Cadian colours, they're green, aren't they? It's everything else that's the issue. Let me just have a quick look. What is trade technomat?
Techno.
Tithe grade, not applicable currently. For Cadia.
Used to maintain and repair technological devices. Okay, so unfortunately, yeah, it's not trade armor. Unfortunately, yes. Can I have it? Can I have a trade armor skill roll, please?
That'd be nice.
Micho Gusta.
You must refer to him as Master Orc.
And the question is, do I get the +10?
Sure.
Hit and win, roll 21 still.
Yep, green and brown is the Cadian colors, it looks like.
Even better.
I mean, to be fair, the Cadian colours are now just the black of space.
The black.
DM, did you get my whisper?
I mean, yes.
Alright, good.
I imagine that you don't share your workshop though, so
No.
since the only one you'd be sharing it with is an orc.
That's again. Anyone else's sheet working?
Remember the custom skills stopped working a while ago?
Oh.
Wait, it did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt.
You need to roll manually.
Oh yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Alright.
They did for a while, and now they don't, and I have no answer as to why. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it seems to be either the custom skills or the trade skills because they seem to vary.
I mean, most of the skill
any
groups,
of the
I
ones
think.
where you have to type stuff in, like knowledge skills.
Yeah.
But I mean, oh shit, yeah, they don't. What the fuck? Has it just been that long since I had to roll like anything like that?
Definitely
Let's see this
since
work.
the
Donut.
session.
Alright.
Oh. Okay. Okay, that's fine.
You know what, since it's a new session, I'll use a fate point. There you go.
Nice, thank you. Okay, well, this is going to be certainly be something when Jace next shows his fucking face. He's got 2 power fists, and he's got 2 storm bolters mounted onto his forearms. He is, in fact, Marnius Calgar.
Jace went from fuck those orders, I'm going to shoot my commissar, to fuck you, I'm going to shoot my commissar with storm bolters and power fists.
Okay, cool, there we go. Nice.
The true final boss is the half-dead but rebuilt commissar that Jace shot.
Yeah. All 5 pieces of him.
Oh my god,
Somehow
no.
They got taken by chaos and shoved into a defiler.
What is the calculation for like working out a percentage again?
What do you mean?
Because I need to because the forearm weapon mount reduces a weapon's range by 30%.
I mean, a third and then plus a third, right?
I mean, you take the range and multiply it by 0.7.
Oh, okay. 135 times 0.7. Okay. 94.5. Okay, that is. I'm going to just round down for that.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. So yes, the next time you see Jace, he has 2 power fists and 2 storm bolters mounted onto the bolted onto the side of them.
You say bolted, it's probably more like spot welded.
I mean, I prefer bolted because it's a bolter and therefore it's funny.
He has a bolter bolted to his fucking
Please laugh.
I mean, you say that, but it was an orc that did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it could also very well just be like duct tape and glue.
It's not a
little bit of
power
spit.
fist. It's actually a power claw, just with paper mache over top of it.
Oh no, he got the power fist, so you would have to have changed the power fist into a power claw, then paper mache over top of it. And that would also require a weaponsmith instead of armorer. Unless armorer covers weapons and armor.
I think armor covers weapon upgrades, so I think it is like the construction and maintaining of like weapons and
like
armor.
armorer instead of just armor.
Correct. Yeah.
Fair enough. All right. Anyways, we have an upgraded Jace, and you guys apparently want to go to 7 Dooms. I heard.
Yes.
No. Because we don't want
Trust
to...
me, interesting things will happen if you go to 7 Dooms. I have a plan.
Okay. Because I didn't want to make you more worse or something, because we specifically were like, you know what, there's nothing there, so we kind of wanted to avoid that. But, okay.
Nah, let's go.
I will say you might regret going there. But I have a plan for if you do.
Considering everything that we went through when it comes to regret, there's this meme that there was a point where we should have stopped, but we passed it, and now we just need to keep going.
You guys know Jace well enough that part of this could be because of the fact that there may be valuable loot in there. The other part may be that he just wants to test out his fancy new gizmos.
I'm fine whenever.
I'm not the captain though, so.
Captain, what's the call, Captain?
Yes. I can see Jace foaming over the mouth, but I'm not entirely sure we should be going anyway.
I mean, I'm sure the tech priest would be very grateful for any assistance we can render.
Hmm. Well, if we're not going here, then where should we go then?
If only Jay was here, that'd make it perfect.
Do we have any idea what lies ahead in Sarator Prime and Orun?
I love how impatient people are. I think you guys are honking horn ringing outside my house because someone just double parked.
Hmm.
I
That
mean,
is
could
immense.
be worse. Instead of Max Shell, it could be Oh mein Schnitzel.
Ah. This is potentially even worse than Seven Dooms.
Okay. Is it going to be like it, and then it just ends?
For Rune, no. It's
There's
not even
currently
that.
no text on this page. Quality question mark?
I'm pulling up the book right now. I doubt there's gonna be much more because most of this stuff's just been pulling from the book.
I mean,
Okay.
Sarator Prime is the system that you would have to generate from the
Yes,
ground up.
there's nothing special there. It is a place you do not want to go. Rune. Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, nothing from that Rune. But Zara has information about Hundred Thief.
Mm.
There's a Wa gathering. They're just waiting for a war boss to lead it.
Oh no.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, we did visit one of those 4 planets.
Yes. But that does mean that uncountable numbers of orcs are gathering to spread across the subsector. Actually, not even just the subsector, the whole sector.
Subsector Aurelia.
Because this is the subsector, like each little one. Yeah, Sarada Prime has things you can go to mine, but it is currently uninhabited. And Rune, for the information I have for it, has a weak star that is being orbited by absolutely nothing.
It's the star flying through the void. Hmm.
You think there should be things around it, but there is no longer.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Quirk, I don't have a Mach Schnell and Angry German horn for you, but I do have this.
Do you accept this tribute, Quirk? Mm.
But yes, are you going to risk going to Seven Dooms to see what I have planned?
Yes.
You know what? Fuck it, let's ball.
Yeah, let's go. All right. We're at 7
Alright.
news. Would you kindly give us the description of the star system, Ria?
As you all look upon the grand majesty of this system and see its full impossibility, I would like you all to please make me willpower checks at -20.
Oh boy.
As you attempt to comprehend the
No,
physics of this system and its impossibility.
But do you fucking see
space
that?
system outruns the loading, so
The star that looks like Nicolas Cage?
You said at -20, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm spending a fate point to increase that, so -10. Ugh.
I'm not even going to try because I need to
gonna
roll a
Jane, will
10.
you take the hit?
This is magnificent. I could almost cry if I still had working eyes.
Well, I've already wasted 2 fate points. Ugh.
Those of you who failed
Hmm.
get 1 point of insanity.
The pain.
Oh, actually, that's the question. Actually, give me 1 moment.
Jaded?
Let's see.
That's what I say.
I am somehow still stable.
Ah, yes. The jaded gang trying to avoid. Unfortunately, this feels like warp nonsense.
To be fair, I did pass my check, so...
Sikispus, passing his check, is able to comprehend what he sees.
Is it the face of Nicolas Cage?
Mind loading in the sky. Anyway, I'll take an insanity point.
Oh boy, Wait, the fuck?
I know. I was hoping it'd work. Oh my god, where the fuck is
The Psyker is broken.
Wait a minute.
Okay, so I'm now unsettled. What does that do?
I'm almost tempted to go out there and get an autograph from him. But I don't think I know ancient history. That would be like fucking scholastic lore legend or something.
I'll have a quick look at. I don't know what happens when you go to like 10 insanity points. Ugh.
You go insane. It should be a low drop down. Yeah, you become unsettled.
Yeah, I got that, but I'm just wondering if anything happens there. Oh, each
Yes.
time the character gains 10
You
insanity
see
points.
him get down on all fours and start breaking into a sprint towards you.
Oh my god. No. Okay. Okay, so I get a plus 10.
And as I mentioned, yes, your Vox comms aren't working.
Oh my fucking god, really? Jesus fuck. Okay, I'm gonna spend another fucking fate point for this. Fucking Christ.
Who is getting on all fours? Sorry, I was laughing too hard.
Oh my fucking god!
The figure that you see in the system is getting down on all fours and sprinting towards you.
Wait, figure? What?
We're getting attacked by a cannibal.
The actual cannibal. Oh, my fellow crewmates, we might have to prepare for combat.
Jesus fuck. Okay. Trauma table, I suppose. Fucking Christ.
All I will say is that, Jace, your temporary severe phobia. As this happens, you get a call from one of your patrol squads that something has boarded the ship, and then you hear screams as it cuts off.
Just out of curiosity, what is the chances of rolling? Keep in mind, I basically had a 50-50 chance with this, by the way. I rolled 68, 98, 74, 85, and then 98.
I mean,
what's the chances of like that being
I mean,
faded a 1 in 5, a half chance 5 times?
Sure, let's go. One out of 5.
it'd be 2 to the power of 5.
Mm-hmm. To the power of 5. Very low. Let's see. 1 out of 100,000. 1 out of about 10. What, 2,000 or something like that?
I hate my fucking life.
Rolling like over 85 times in a row.
Okay, page 296. Okay.
Oh god. Jason was maxed out his trauma roll.
Yes, so in this system, there is a dead star orbited by 7 hive worlds that are also dead and contain absolutely no life. It's as if anything with life in this system has been consumed.
Someone was fucking busy. Yeah.
I don't know how this is going to interact with Jaded is the issue.
No, wait, not mind leak. Fuck. Mind scan.
Also, what is the phobia, just quickly, sorry?
Hell. No.
There is something on your ship. It is killing your men.
Oh.
Actually, no. Yeah, mind scan works.
I'm not sure how that quite translates into direct phobia, but, you know.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I need to quickly just roll for how long it lasts, so give me a hot minute. Can I roll low for once?
I'm going to send you a message.
Sure. I'm gonna need to start spending some fucking I figured that was the case. Okay, well, Jace is going to start making his way down to where his crew is being killed, because if there's one thing that's going to piss him off, it's people killing his fucking crew.
Anger management issues that were never solved.
But me.
Is anyone going with Jace, or are you letting him go alone?
Yes.
Sigma will probably.
Let's follow the guy who shoots things. So let's try and find whatever's in here.
Sigma is not afraid.
As you arrive at the location, it is a bloody mess, and one could say potentially that there was a fight, but it is obvious that whatever happened here was indeed a slaughter, not a fight. The guards here show signs of having shot their weapons, but not hit anything. And their wounds consist of hacks from a melee weapon, blasts from a shotgun, and bite marks. Parts of their body are missing, other parts lay strewn about, having been chewed on. They are all dead.
Can I scan the area for any sign of the enemy or creature?
Yes, roll me awareness. And, Skispis.
Yeah. I was going to ask if our intruder has a soul.
The only thing you sense is yourself. You do not even sense your fellow party.
Ha! Can you make Forbidden Lord warp check to like get a or psychers to get that sense of like this if this fuckery happening because of the like do they have any idea at all or there's like this is just happening and I just like should move along?
You can roll warp.
Alright. Okay, so my target number is 66. Okay, 5.2 degrees of success.
You feel it's more like you're sending out your power and it's hitting a barrier and reflecting in on yourself.
Ha!
But it isn't canceling the power. And so you are sensing yourself.
So kinda an unique effect because I'm currently not dying from splitting headache, so that's not blank. My mind has not been torn apart, so that's not Tyrannid. At the very least, it doesn't have Shadow of the War, but it's similar. Alright, crew, I can still use my powers, but with the sensing thing, whatever our intruder has, it's quite intriguing actually. Doesn't really block my power, but like rebounces it, so if it has a soul, I cannot really detect it. Apologies.
Sounds like attacking it would be risky, but still, do our
It's Sigma. Roll me logic.
Logic. I'm going to use my vast knowledge power.
So you're able with your scans to detect a very faint blood trail. However, you can also detect that this blood trail was deliberately placed.
Warning. This blood trail is unnatural. It is as if it is trying to lead us into a trap.
Well, that's inconvenient.
This shows great intelligence, and it is probably hunting us for sport. We should proceed with extreme caution.
Well then, Jace, would you like to take point? We might as well spring this trap.
Okay, I'm back. Ugh.
Alright.
Seeing that my
You said that the creature, Sekisbus, you said that the creature was rebounding your powers.
I have no other idea who else could it be, but yes, it's not untouchable because my head is not trying to split itself in two. It's also hopefully not a Tyrannid because otherwise my mind would be eaten by the hive mind. It's something else altogether.
Well, perhaps you could do like the bat. Send out some signals in directions. See which one sends its back strongest. As he points towards the blood trail. Perhaps begin that location. Let's see if we can't rouse out our friend from this trap he has laid.
So you follow the trail.
Yes.
Sure.
And considering how worried I am, sorry, it might be a cold for a moment. And I'm gonna max push TK shield.
Well, time to die, horribly.
Wait, that was plus 10. Anyways, I still rolled like 34, so that's fine. Okay, it just gets colder in 60 meters.
Very well. Let us head down this path and follow this beast. Go take point, Jace. Let's go.
So, the rest of you do not feel a change in temperature.
Mm.
Skespis, you feel an extreme chill come over you.
Question.
Almost as if it got colder than the normal amount, but 16 times.
Yeah, my teeth starts clattering. But do I feel that my psychic armor is active?
Yes, it is.
Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, okay, I already have that. Okay.
And whether or not it makes it easier to hit is a different matter. I mean, what?
It feeds on psychics, apparently.
No, it's normal armor. It's working fine. Following the path, you come to a dead end, and the only thing in the dead end is a dead body. It appears to be one of your administratum clerks, and his corpse seems to be both extremely jaundiced and has had its throat ripped out. And by extremely jaundiced, I mean his skin is like a yellow-greenish color.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally not for any other reason. It's obviously he had some medical issue.
Well, nothing but a dead body. Hmm.
Nothing but a dead body.
Hmm.
The killer has escaped. Or has he?
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun dun dun.
You can roll awareness if you want.
Roll awareness.
Right.
Alright.
Especially considering I'm paranoid.
Go, meme skill. Let's fucking. I don't keep fucking.
Oh shit, yeah. That's why I always have the paranoid.
You know how Donut was like screaming about failing 80% checks in a row? That's Marius Train succeeding on like every single one of his
Yeah,
awareness.
let's
Oh,
spend off fate
fuck
points.
off.
I-
Game. Come on.
Wow, I've enrolled worse. I don't know it's gonna be
I've
enough.
not succeeded a single skill roll since we started, by the way.
Mhm.
It's the curse of the power fists.
Oh, I also actually didn't even roll below 50, so I haven't rolled below 50 this entire session so far.
Jace. Well, as you are looking around, Jace takes a step backwards and feels something clamp closed around his power armor.
You're getting a hug. Hmm.
Around the power armor on his foot and leg.
Okay,
You're
that
getting
is
a dog.
gonna have
Mhm.
to immediately turn around and try to like punch whatever is currently latching onto his
Just curious, would any of you be standing behind Jace?
I mean, he was taking points, so we're all standing behind Jace.
yeah.
I guess roll a d4.
Oh no.
They're all just standing behind you.
1 is Soggle, 2 Sigma, 3 Train, 4 Segistus.
Well, the thing is that if it's latching onto my foot, then it'd be aimed downwards as opposed to.
That's fair.
So, yeah.
Looking down, you see a strange contraption of metal that seems to have a spiked jaw that is kind of
Bear
clamped
trap,
on
of
your
course
leg.
it fucking is.
And yes, it is a bear trap.
You have a
Okay.
bear trap. You're now stuck in place, you have to abandon you here. As a small bear trap holds the metal contraption known as Jace in place.
I'm gonna assume it's a fucking bear trap. It can't penetrate the power armor. Is that right?
No, it's not even scratching it. You just heard like a tink sound and looked down more.
Hmm?
Tink tink
Mhm.
tink.
Okay, Jace just pulls his foot free of the bear trap.
You'll have to like reach down and open it, but you can just fine.
Okay.
Mhm.
The rest of you that passed your awareness notice in the darkness a vent that has been ripped off its mountings,
Mhm.
and that the blood trail moves into it. It is, however, too small for any of you to fit in.
Clever bitch.
Mario's train goes. Oh yeah, the Voxcast doesn't work, so he like pulls it up, tries to call someone. God damn it! Puts it back down. All right, everyone, let's head back to the bridge. It's the best
No,
shot they got.
very specifically, only Sikispus's Vox comms don't work.
Oh, okay. In which case, Mario's train calls it and goes. Mario's train to the bridge. Does anyone have the schematics from the engineering, like where the hell these vents go?
Simon, roll me a D100.
Right?
Because
80.
You, in fact, do not have the schematics.
Schematics
You would
unavailable.
probably be the one to have them, other than maybe the janitors.
The sacred scriptures of this holy machine was lost to us.
Mario just closes his eyes in annoyance. Oh, fuck's sake! I suppose you've been losing people trying to clean them for years now, haven't you?
Like, they are merely servitors.
Oh my goodness. Jack shakes his head at the image of like 10 to 100 servitors lost in the vents during the years. Let's
That's
go.
the best part about servitors is they'll just keep cleaning.
Mhm.
So it's like it'll like come back after 20 years, and it's just like waiting for more orders.
Yep.
Finally having cleaned some section of the vents.
All right, everyone, back to the bridge. Mario says to start heading off.
I'm gonna look around a little bit more, Captain. I want to make sure that whatever is killing our men is found.
Yeah, but the thing is, the vents probably lead all over the ship. Might as well come with us and wait for someone else to scream out in horror.
I get there too late, possibly, or alternatively, if it is a predator animal, it will try and go after people who are alone.
And how exactly are you planning to find it? My ship isn't exactly small.
No, I'm planning for it to come to me.
He wants to wander the ship alone.
Dun dun dun.
Keep your Voxcaster up, everyone, and let us leave Jay's debate alone.
Better me than anyone else here.
Yeah, yes, but I'd rather not lose you alone, so bloody call us in, okay?
You updated. As Jace proceeds to wander around the ship alone.
Does anyone else go off on their own?
I think Sigma would probably make sure that his workshop is in lockdown. And
Do not. The rest of you do not split off.
What? Split off? Okay.
That's not the plan that Jace is putting out.
Don't worry, Jace. You get to wander around, think you're a hero, then hear in the Voxcam screams from the other people that you abandoned.
Now the question is, does Sigma go alone to his workshop? And does he let anyone go with him to his workshop?
Probably will take Sakispus with him just in case.
Kispus is sticking with the captain.
Yes, sorry.
In that case, he will go alone. He must make sure that the project is has not been interrupted.
I'm going to send someone a message.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh yeah, Kispis, your Vox comms work again.
That is interesting. And then thought goes over me, and I still sustaining the telekinetic shield. I use the mind scan again and try to
Alright,
check.
and what's the distance on it?
Yeah, let's manifest that. Even unfettered, yeah, that's still 500 meters.
And how long is the ship?
Definitely much longer than that, I would imagine. Captain?
You do sense all the people near you. Within 500 meters. Your mind scan is working again.
Alright, so I'm gonna be also sustaining that. Okay, Captain, something changed. My powers are working now properly as they should. The sensing ones, I suppose I would say.
Mario stream blinks once, twice. Could it be a area of effect of this creature?
I'm not sure. I can I can risk it. The ship is quite large, and I'm gonna drop mind scan, and you might want to take a few steps back, Captain. And I'm gonna use it again, but this time trying to push for maximum.
Have a +10 on whatever you're rolling.
Yep. And I'm also gonna spend a fate point to basically give myself another +1 to Psy rating. Yeah, manifest. So it's 20. Okay, yeah, so now my range is 2,000 meters, so 2 kilometers. Yeah, and then let me roll the phenomena. Mana. Okay, so it's getting colder again.
And yes, it actually gets colder throughout the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming, by the way, that since Jace isn't here on the bridge, there is a random, more elite marine that is currently pointing his gun at Skispis.
I mean, if it makes him feel any better, but at this point, the Kispis is very much true.
I mean, it's the kind of thing that, like, whenever Skispis is in an important area, there's probably someone pointing a gun at him.
Mm-hmm. It makes you feel any better, Marius. Shakes his
In
head.
that case, I'm gonna re-roll. Use a fate point to re-roll.
No, don't attack the random marine. They're just there for security. Okay.
I have a suspicion that Sigma might be having a different target.
Uh-oh.
Just having a sinking suspicion.
You cut him in half, and your Vox comms are working again.
Tech praise the bridge. I have apprehended the assailant.
What? What do you got? What did you do? Marius looks over.
This warp entity seems to be of a humanoid variety.
Where are you, Tech Priest?
In my workshop, of course. That's
I'm
what I was.
I'm heading on over.
Right, Sigma is going to try to hide some of the papers.
I haven't rolled below a 50 this entire game!
You hear a bunch of metal pellets ping off of your armor from a vent. Donut.
Okay, Jace is going to look over to where that...
And like a kind of sound of a shotgun blast.
Oh, okay, they do shit against power armor. Yeah, Jace looks over to where you got shot from.
There is indeed a vent in the wall, and a small hole in it that looks like someone shot a shotgun through it.
Huh. Well, whatever it is, it's certainly not alone. I don't know if the comms are still working.
Yours aren't.
Tech Priest, come in. Okay. Jace is going to head over to the vent. He's going to look inside.
Part of me wants to say that suddenly over your comms all you hear is "Warg."
Are you wearing a helmet?
Yes.
Looking inside, you see what looks like a piece of string that is tied taut to both edges of both sides of the vent, and then heading backwards into the darkness and around a corner.
A piece of string.
Yes.
Do I pull the string?
In your professional opinion, it looks very much like a crude tripwire trap.
Yeah, probably best not to then.
And you're really unsure on how this man-sized figure is fitting into these vents.
Contortionist, obviously.
Because, like, you joked about servitors cleaning the vents, but it's honestly probably server skulls with, like, feather dusters.
Okay, yeah. I think Jace is just going to back off because he doesn't want to risk.
Or lasers, because lasers can clean stuff too.
That is true. Yeah, Jason's going to back off and just continue on his way to the workshop.
Yes. Let me check the skills real quick. Sigma, can you roll me a concealment?
Sure can.
You can use intelligence instead of agility.
The intelligence, that agility,
Because you are hiding stuff, not yourself.
how do I switch to? Alright, I'm gonna.
You just kind of, I guess, roll it. Do you even have any training in concealment?
Not sure why I don't, but I guess I
It'd
should
just
have.
be half your intelligence if you don't.
Alright, half my intelligence, so that's 22.
It's okay though. This is nice. 4 degrees of success. So Jace, you walk into the workshop and you see a very pristine looking desk with absolutely nothing on it. Sigma standing there not looking suspicious at all. And that's it.
Where's the body, Tech Priest?
Yeah, where is the body? Did it just
There is a blood stain on the floor, but there is no body.
As soon as I struck it, the body disappeared. I am leaning toward my hypothesis is that it is a warp entity.
I mean, more than likely. I'm going to assume you probably bisected whatever it was with that power axe of yours.
You see blood on the power axe as well.
There's even bits of bone.
So these things don't die easy. Great.
He's gonna note that a couple more pellets have struck Jace's armor and says, "So you come across him as well?"
So it seems. Although,
By the way, how long are you going to stay in the system, or are you jumping out?
I mean, is there anything else than a crazed murderer in the system?
Do you look?
That's the plan.
Roll me willpower.
Oh
As
boy.
you gaze once more upon the majesty of the system that you have failed to comprehend once.
We should probably return to the bridge.
Another insanity.
I'm gonna fucking reroll that.
let's head back to the bridge, Tech Priest.
Okay, better.
Roll me a d2, Julius.
Sure. Da-da-da-da. Well,
Sigma is going to make sure the workshop is in lockdown as he leaves. Nothing in or out. And just in case, he's going to seal the air ventilation.
Well, was it 1 or 2 insanity points? I added 1.
You lose 4 insanity as the majesty of it settles your mind.
Okay, buddy. All right.
I failed. Okay. All right.
However, you do gain 1 corruption point.
Okay. Oh, up to 5. Don't know when you roll malignancy tests, so. Let's just presume I don't. Well, Sakispis, can you tell me what the fuck's going on out there? Do we just leave this giant homage to a certain figure?
I honestly don't really think there's gonna be anything of value to us. This actual cannibal has definitely spent some time using this place as his hunting ground.
Yes, we see, look at the star and realize it's just a cabin. Anyway, Nadia's just, alright, everyone, buckle down. We're getting out of here. To the warp.
It's just a white dwarf because it's a dead star with a cabin on it. A log cabin.
Yep, we see some giant, like, what's it called? Rocks floating around that look suspiciously like bear traps in the sky.
And as you jump once more into the warp, nothing happens other than successfully jumping into the warp, of course. Where are you going?
Well, I mean, this was the first plan. Rune and Sarator Prime were both empty as shit.
I'm pretty sure that's also empty as shit.
Yeah. Well, do you have any?
I will be honest, it very much seems like they thought about half the sector and then just
Gave up.
yeah.
Well, unless Marvel for Malbete has anything to do doing them, like as a last staging ground before we head to Red Eye.
There's a pulsar.
Yes.
Wasn't that one completely messed up or something?
And there's also one more option if we want to risk another run-in with Inquisition. Having a drop by at Footfall.
Do one last
For
reason
more-
last football and head to Red Eye?
For more acquisitions, because there are definitely some things that we can pretty much can only get at Footfall.
Very well. Let us head to Footfall.
I mean,
and
that's the suggestion. You don't have to agree with that. We can
No,
just...
I agree with your reasoning. Let's go to Footfall. Unless it's like super long to go there, in which case they might be better. Did you read what Portal 484 was?
No one's actually been there.
No, I gotta go and check. Of course, that would just mean we are randomly making up shit.
And it's, in the Rifts of Hecaton, which is not good.
It's gonna be fun for us.
Celestial body inside the Rifts of Hecaton. I mean, that's kind of curious. It is pretty close to Red Eye coordinate as well. Do you have any cool ideas for it, Ria? Or do we just go somewhere else instead?
I mean, here's that.
Exiting the expand.
If you go in, you're not coming out.
Okay, that's inconvenient.
It's like Hotel California. You check in, but you never check out.
Dun, dun, dun.
And Red Eye is just barely squeezed into an area of normal space.
Yep. Well, in which case, how do we? I say we head to Footfall. Let's
Alright.
resupply and head back and finally meet Captain Red Eye.
As you travel to Footfall, it takes a number of jumps and probably a couple weeks, if not a
Yep.
bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And over the course of it, much to Jace's chagrin, are a number of cannibalistic murders still. However,
Yeah.
once arriving on Footfall, they stop.
Ah, yes. And now
On your ship.
Footfall. And now their Footfall's problem. So as we enter Jace's room, where there's just a giant like wall filled with red lines and dots as he's trying to figure out who his murderer is.
Yep. Trying to catch him in the act.
Also, being a warp entity is the only future I saw for that being.
One that has perhaps ascended to daemonhood.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Alright,
So-
then I guess we can consider. I mean, maybe some personal stuff, but also maybe like we got the guns for part of our troops. I don't know. Should we try to see if we can invest in better armor for them? Would it even be worth it?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, yeah, I think we'd want the. I don't know what Imperial Guardsmen would come with usually.
Probably soft foam and a dream.
The humble last gun.
What are we trying to do?
Trying to get better armor for.
We have a super squad that we're giving a bunch of cool weapons, and now we're thinking about giving them cool armor as well.
Yeah, they have the hell guns.
Yeah,
Because
if you want, go for it.
I think the. Because I
So
think
Sakiskus, do you have anything you want to roll for? Or do you want to try first?
I mean, to be fair, I did have one idea, but I'm not sure how, like, is it worth it in the longer scheme of things? Like, getting Astropathic Choir? Like, getting
Yeah.
a few more Astropaths?
Sounds like a plan to me. Good luck.
okay, it's flak armor. I think is the standard issue for Imperial Guardsmen.
Alright, so standard acquisition test.
Also, do
Get
we
him,
have?
get him a
Also, do we have any machinery or tanks of the sorts?
On
Uh,
time.
You have one very large tank and a number of like light troop vehicles.
Astropaths, would you consider them like very rare, extremely rare? Or even
I'll
worse?
say rare on Footfall because
Alright.
there is an astropathic choir.
Considering each one of them can give me like +1 to psychic rating when doing the communications. Honestly, I see if I can get like a squad of them,
Go for it.
and actually, what sort of craftsmanship I should give them, because that's like human resource.
Yeah, do you want the guys who knows what they're doing, or the cheap ones?
Just quickly, did we decide that they were a regiment or a division? Just quickly, in regards to the people that we amped up with hell guns.
I think it was
What
a
did you say?
1,000.
Yeah, 1,000.
1,000
Okay,
or
that'd be
yeah.
that'd be a regiment then in that case. So major. Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna
So,
good
You
craftsmanship.
should, you should totally get for poor craftsmanship astropathic choir and see what happens.
No, I mean, if it was only me paying the consequences, I would be like, yeah, that's gonna be like fun story to tell later. But
What do you mean you don't
wow.
want to?
Okay, I'm gonna.